Chapter 53, Nikki Marshall. We start to descend. As soon as we reach the ground, I have my chance. I swing and hit the woman controlling the dragon. My feet barely touch the ground when I realize this plan sucked. There are too many people to catch me. How far would I get? We're in the middle of nowhere. A man grabs my arms and yanks me towards the house. Looking around for an escape route is futile. I won't go like this. I won't make it easy for them to drag me around. I try ripping my arm away from his grasp. When that doesn't work, I thrash my entire body back and forth. He's too strong. I still won't give up. Each door, wall, or heavy object we pass gets grabbed. Nothing phases the man dragging me through the house. It feels like I'm not even trying. My fingers hook around the door frame but are quickly pulled loose. Even when we get to the stairs, he pulls me up despite trying to grip the banister. The strength he possesses is terrifying. I know that he could literally do anything and I wouldn't be able to stop him. He pulls my arm, then pushes me into the bathroom. He pulls my arm, then pushes me into the bedroom. I catch my balance on the dresser. Turning around quickly, I leap towards the door, but not fast enough before it's shut in my face. I bang on the door. Twisting the handle, I try to see if they forgot to lock it, but I don't have that kind of luck. I settle down on the bed and think. Scanning the room, I look for anything that I can use for a weapon. The notebook in my pants is scratching up my hip. I pull it out of its place and set it on top of the dresser. I need to do something. I double-check the room for weapon-type items, going through the closet, dresser, under the bed, and everywhere else in this room and here. I don't find anything useful as is. I'll have to ambush the next person who comes through the door and make a run for it. There is a chair in here. I walk to the door and place my ear against it. I listen for any noise. I don't hear anything that doesn't mean that there isn't anyone there. I lay the chair down on the floor and kick at the leg. The wooden chair doesn't take long to break. I grab the leg and ready myself into an attack position. I wait and wait. There has to be something else I can do. Some other way I can escape. I start thinking about my choices. The best options were on the second floor, which makes the window not an ideal place to escape from. The door is locked, and it looks like an old-fashioned solid door, so I can't kick my way through. The hinges are on this side of the door. Dad used to pop those out with a screwdriver and hammer. I doubt I'll find either, but I might be able to find something to pop the pins out. Then I can pull the door out. I scour the room for a handful of objects that might work as a replacement screwdriver and hammer, and put them to the test. The chair leg works well as a mallet, but the screwdriver replacement is harder to find. The clothes hangers aren't strong enough. I try the inside metal of a belt clasp, sticking it up through the bottom hole. I smash the mallet into it. The pin budges up an inch with work, but I can't work it out further. A dull bang puts me on edge. Screams come from a distance beyond the window. I don't know what's happening, but something is. The screams are quickly over. I tense. I look out the window, but I can't see anything in the light to dark contrast. Am I next? I wait in silence while I try to figure out what my next best option is. Do I continue to try to break out? Do I prep for an attack? Am I being rescued? Silence. Waiting and waiting. Someone's coming up the stairs. I leap off the bed and get back into a fighting stance. The door swings open and I lurch forward, swinging the chair leg. It's Alexa. I stop my swing before it hits her. Something big is happening. It sounds like a battle is going on in the house. Alexa says a quick, "Let's go," and runs down the stairs. I follow after her. Going down the stairs, I spot the bodies. There's a body on the floor. I don't have time to stop. Alexa is ahead of me in a few seconds. I pick up the pace and follow her to the side of the house. Alexa stops and hands me a dagger, then points towards the trees. I nod and start running. In the open, I'm faster than she is now. I slow down a bit because I have no idea where I'm going. The world blurs as I fly to the ground. I don't know what happened, but I crash to the ground. A dagger flies from my hand. I look up to a gasping noise and see a large man, the one who dragged me through the house. I start picking myself off the ground when I'm pulled from it. I'm tossed over a shoulder and run back out of the forest. I hit my fist against the back, trying to make some sort of a fight, but it's useless. He jumps onto the dragon and finally lets me go. The lady from earlier is holding on to Raylene. I settle down behind the lady. We go up into the air. The man yells, "We leave now." Raylene screams. The lady puts a hand over her mouth to muffle her screams. She's struggling to get off the dragon. We're too high up. She's going to hurt herself. Raylene, honey, it's Nikki. Raylene, it's Nikki. I need you to calm down, sweetheart. I'm here with you. Everything's going to be okay, but I need you to stop struggling because I don't want you to fall off. I talk in a calming voice. However, I know we are screwed. My effort is wasted as soon as Alexa yells out Raylene's name. In all her cruelty, the lady laughs at her. Raylene starts crying again. We fly up and away. I don't know where we're going now. Shut up or I'll throw you off, she growls to Raylene. Pass her to me, I say. She might be calmer with me. She lifts her up and over. She holds her over the edge. I can't help but get the feeling that the lady just might drop her. Raylene screams and begs in incoherent sounds. My heart breaks for her. She's terrified. I reach as far as I can without losing my balance. The lady finally decides to keep passing Raylene over to me. I scoop her up and get her straddling the dragon's back. The little girl sobs into my chest. I let her be for now. She needs to work out her feelings so long as her captors let her. Shut her up or I'll feed her to the dragon, Darius shouts in my ear. The warning is enough to quieten Raylene to small whimpers and shakes. I grip her tighter, lending comfort as much as I receive it. I peer off into the darkness. Where are we going now?